Hello to the class of 2020. Undergraduates and graduates alike, welcome and congratulations. I'm Frank Sesno, Director of the School of Media and Public Affairs, coming to you from my home. Unfortunately, not the Jack Morton Auditorium as we normally do, where we celebrate in person, because of this unprecedented pandemic. But the fact that this is a video takes away not at all from your accomplishments, what you have done over these years, learned, seen, experienced. We are so proud of you, and we share this moment with you. If we were in Jack Morton all together, I would start by asking the graduates to please rise, and we would give you a rousing round of applause. Right behind that, I would acknowledge some other very special people. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, those in your family and in your close circle who have supported you, who have cheered you on from the sidelines, and who've been there when you've needed them throughout these years. Thanks to everybody. Congratulations to all. You know, SMPA is a pretty special place. I think we agree on that. We're a little biased, but that's okay. And for those of you who've experienced us, you know. You've written, researched, learned, reported from around the world. You've held internships and jobs and been in the front row of history. Undergraduates, those of you who arrived 4 years ago, we were in the middle of an epic presidential campaign. Graduate students, 2 years ago, in the middle of remarkable midterm elections. And here we are as you graduate with this unprecedented pandemic testing us in so many ways, and another presidential campaign. On campus, we've brought incredible people to share their experiences with you. You've heard from Sean Spicer and Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Jim Acosta from CNN, Chuck Todd from Meet the Press, Jason Rezaian from the Washington Post, an intrepid journalist who spent too much time in an Iranian jail. You've heard from presidential speechwriters, former intelligence chief James Clapper, journalist April Ryan, and top Trump official and Republican operative Mercedes Schlapp. You've heard from all sides, all perspectives, decision makers and influencers alike. You've been persistent and tough with them, but also respectful. And in that, you have modeled one of our core values and priorities, and something we need very much in this country, civil discourse. Another one of our core values is the sense of community that makes SMPA special, we think. Faculty, students, staff, alumni, friends of SMPA, and our National Council, our advisory board, whose support and philanthropy make so much of what you have experienced possible. They're so important, and we thank them too. In this video, you're going to hear from Professor Katie Baylord, our Director of Graduate Studies. You'll hear from Professor David Karp and Dr. Imani Cheers, who will offer the honors to our students in political communication and journalism. You'll hear from our Turker Fellows, from some alumni, and students, thanks to those at GWTV who produced a remarkable video in these remarkable circumstances. So we celebrate you. Why don't we get started? Off we go.
Hello, I am Dr. Cheers, and I am pleased today to be able to announce the students graduating with special honors in journalism. Taylor Gagliano, Samantha Cookingham, Rachel Armani, Celine Castronovo, Lena Geller, Julia Albert, Colleen Grablek, Meredith Hessel, Leah Potter, Monica Mercuri, and Christina DeBartholomew. Congratulations to everyone. I also want to take this opportunity to announce this year's Staub Faculty Excellence Award winner. Each year, the Robert and Christine Staub Faculty Excellence Award is given to one of the School of Media and Public Affairs full or part-time faculty member for outstanding achievement in teaching, effectiveness in advising, and mentoring service roles outside of the classroom. It is a pleasure to inform you that Dr. Ethan Porter wins the 2020 Staub Teaching Award. Congratulations to all the students and Professor Porter. We at SMPA are very proud of each one of you.
Hello, I'm Professor Dave Karp, and I'm pleased today to be able to announce the students graduating with special honors in political communication. Joseph Brecht, Monica Iskander, Jack Nicetta, Benjamin Pistora, Brianna Reach, and Vincent Rosselli. Congratulations on all your success, We at SMPA are so proud of each one of you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Katie Baylord, and I've been fortunate enough to get to know most of you during your time at SMPA. For many of you, this was during your first semester when I was your professor for Intro to Research Design, a course that you took for me during the third trimester of my pregnancy, which I'm sure was memorable for all of us, but then later as your Director of Graduate Studies. It's been a real honor to advise you all during your time in the program, and so I want to take a moment to congratulate you and your families on your tremendous success. You've had an opportunity to receive a world-class education, and I know that you're going to continue to go on to do great things with your new degrees. And we look forward to having you continue to be valued members of the SMPA community as alumni. So congratulations.
Hi, I'm Steve Scully.
And I'm Karen Finney. We want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, the graduates, on this remarkable achievement. We know that graduation is looking a bit different than you might have imagined, but we want you to be so proud of all your successes.
And of course, this academic year is ending in a way that none of us could have expected or predicted. But just remember, with every challenge comes new opportunities. And for Karen and I, what a great opportunity to serve as a Turker Fellow this academic year. We've really had a chance to get to meet so many of you with the large events at the Jack Morton Auditorium and our smaller discussions. We've enjoyed every moment of it.
We also want to announce this year's White House Correspondents Association Scholarship winner. The scholarship honors a senior journalism major with an interest in diversity issues and a demonstrated commitment to a career in journalism.
And the winner is Salem Baria. To you and to all the students graduating in 2020 from the School of Media and Public Affairs, congratulations. We wish you the very best.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Rena Ninen, a CBS News anchor for our digital network CBSN. Congratulations to all of you. I'm class of 2001, and the year I graduated, I couldn't find a job. I ended up temping as a secretary. And then September 11th happened, and it opened up some incredible opportunities. And what I learned is sometimes in the worst of times, there is real chance for growth and opportunity. I know all of you will find your groove and where you're meant to be. Congratulations, you've achieved something remarkable. And I hope you hold on to hope because there are wonderful days ahead.
Hi, graduates. Congratulations. My name is Stephen Crouppen. I served as a speechwriter to President Obama, Secretary of State Kerry, and Senate Majority Leader Reid. More importantly, I got my master's at SMPA in 2008 and then had the privilege of coming back and teaching there as an adjunct. Most importantly, I'm the son of parents who met in Gelman Library. True story. I know that you and your parents wish you could be on the mall today. I wish you could too. You deserve it. And as a speechwriter, I know there's no shortage of wisdom going around during commencement season, so let me keep it simple with the best advice that I got when I was where you are. Don't worry about what you want to be when you grow up. In fact, don't even think about it. There are a lot of people out there, you're friends with some of them, who know very well what they want to be. They want to be famous or be a senator or be a CEO. And then there are people who know what they want to do. Whenever you catch yourself daydreaming about what you want to be, stop and think instead about what you want to change, about who you want to help, about how you can use whatever it is that you do best to make things better. Once you do that, all the other decisions get a lot easier. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you.
Hi, GW seniors. My name is Hadass. I graduated from GW both in 2010 and 2012 with a bachelor's and then a master's. I am now a reporter for CNN based in London. And my message to you is to take any situation and try to turn it into an opportunity, because you never know who that next person you meet might be your next boss, or what pitch you might send out might turn into your next big project. Have faith in yourself, have faith that things will work out with hard work and a little bit of ingenuity. Congratulations.
My My name is Julia Albert, and I'm the General Manager of GW-TV and a fellow member of the SMPA Class of 2020. Please enjoy this video montage of seniors sharing some of their favorite moments at GW and here in SMPA. To start it off, my favorite only at GW moment.
One of my favorite only at GW moments?
My only at GW moment, funnily enough, had to do with SMPA.
Among all of my only at GW experiences, my favorite has to be going to the presidential inauguration and the inaugural ball my freshman year.
And being able to cover the local DC stand-up comedy scene.
Just getting to do Soul Cycle next to the sitting Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and getting to high-five him during the class.
Is getting to be interviewed on Sky News about my disinformation research.
When I covered President Trump's Inauguration Day protests, and then the next day covered the inaugural Women's March.
Accompanying Steve Scully from C-SPAN on an interview with Nancy Pelosi at the Capitol building.
Winning trivia night at Tonic.
Taking a tour of the West Wing.
Getting to witness a presidential inauguration.
Waking up at 4 a.m. to watch Ruth Bader Ginsburg hear an abortion case at the Supreme Court.
I was on my way to my media law class and I ended up being late because there was a protest coming down 21st Street and the SMPA student in me had to just get footage of it and record. So I ended up being late, but it was ultimately worth it.
Last spring, after receiving instructions, encouragement, and a map of the hotel lobby from Professor Stuart Powell, my friend Vince and I dressed up really fancy and we scootered over to the Washington Hilton so we could watch the White House Correspondents' Dinner in the hotel where it was happening.
We waited for the speech to end, and as the journalists filed out of the ballroom, we filed in. We slinked around picking up pins that said free press and pilfering desserts. I'll never forget my evening as an unofficial guest of a White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Being a CBS News White House unit intern working out of the press booth at the White House.
Interning on the Hill with Senator Booker.
When I interned at CBS News during my junior year, I helped print out copies of the Mueller report on the day it was released, and I was able to bring an extra copy to my media ethics class I had that day with Professor Stephen Roberts.
I got to be a part of Tim Kaine's Senate campaign in 2018. I got to work on his digital team.
Being able to do a lunch bag talk with April Ryan when she was a fellow with SMPA.
Any of the times that I got to cover people like Kanye West or U.S. senators or anybody else who came to campus.
When I can meet and talk with guest speakers in person who I thought I could only see on TV.
And I got the chance to travel to New York City as a part of GW's Career Quest. And when I was up there, I got to meet a ton of really cool SMPA and GW alumni. When I got to meet Yvonne Orji backstage in Listener Center, she came to record an episode for her podcast, She's in Jollof, and then I got to take a picture with her and talk to her. My favorite SMPA proud moment.
My favorite SMPA proud moment.
My favorite SMPA proud moment.
My favorite only at GW and SMPA proud memory is getting to go to the museum every week for Professor Friedman's media history class.
Going to Paris for my globalization and media course.
Only at GW can you hear from a guest lecturer, a journalist who is a prisoner of war, and then have class with a former speechwriter for the Secretary of State.
Traveling to Rome with Planet Forward and Professor Cesno to report on the United Nations.
I was able to go to Paris to learn journalism with Professor Huebner. I was able to take a class at the museum with Professor Friedman, and I even got to learn about Nixon in the media with a former speechwriter of Nixon.
The mac and cheese at any SMPA function. Thank you, Jen.
The mac and cheese bar is flowing. Best mac and cheese of my whole life. Swear.
The SMPA mac and cheese is life-changing. Seriously.
I just wanted to thank all of the SMPA faculty for always making me SMPA proud.
SMPA teaches you that not only is it okay to have a voice, they teach you how to use it, how to channel your passion and your creativity into action.
You guys make me SMPA proud.
Getting to learn from and work alongside students who have similar passions for storytelling and investigative journalism like I do.
Me and my graduate cohort went out for the first time outside of class. And it's really when we got to know more about each other, know about each other's interests a lot more. I think it's really kind of like when we grew closer together, and they made the last 2 years a lot easier to navigate, knowing that you had your peers right beside you, supporting you along the way.
And I'm so grateful for all of the friends that I've made throughout this journey.
Everyone I've met in SMPA was awesome. My professors, my classmates, GWTV, and also every volunteers that work with in Jack Warner Theater.
SMPA students truly have a front row seat to history.
I'm so grateful for my time at SMPA.
I cannot thank GW enough for these experiences. Thank you, SMPA.
Hashtag only at GW.
I'm definitely SMPA proud.
I want to thank the faculty, the staff, students, alumni, Turker Fellows, everybody who helped make this video possible. More importantly, who've helped make your experience at the School of Media and Public Affairs possible. As I said, you've learned, you've grown, you've experienced so much. We are proud of you. We know these are difficult times. This is not going to be easy, but we also have great confidence in you because of your resourcefulness, because of your intelligence, because of your commitment to what you do, and because of your creativity. We celebrate, we welcome you back anytime. We welcome you to the large, extended family, the School of Media and Public Affairs. Congratulations.